Welcome back to Tom's Life. Today's Sunday special is chicken and mushroom ravioli. The ingredients you need are 00 flour, semolina, 2 eggs, 2 chicken breasts, 1 onion, 4 cloves of garlic, 4 mushrooms, coriander, 2 tins of tomatoes and ground black pepper. First step is to prep all your ingredients. I'm going to start off with the mushrooms. First step is to finely slice your mushrooms, always moving your fingers out the way. Then you want to turn them around and then you want to finely dice them into little pieces. But always be careful with your sharp knife, you don't cut yourself on your fingers. You should have nice little pieces like that. I'll show you again how I did that. So first you slice it, you turn it around and you want to finely dice it into little pieces. Once you have got nice little pieces like that, you place it in your mixing bowl and you do the rest of your mushrooms. Next step, I'm going to prep my garlic. You first chop your ends off your garlic and you peel all the skin off. You peel your other one, so you chop your ends. And you peel all the skin off. So after when you have peeled and chopped your ends off, you want to place your knife on top and press down. And then you just want to finely slice it and turn it around and then just finely dice it into little pieces. So I'll do the same again here. I'll show you again how I did that. You first place your knife on top of your garlic. You press down. You finally slice it one way. And then you finally dice it into little pieces. Once you have done that, you place your garlic in with your mushrooms. This is going to be your filling for your ravioli. Next step is to prep your chicken. You want to chop it in half. Half again. Bring it together and you want to finally dice it into little cubes. Always be careful to move your fingers out the way. I'll show you again how I did that. So first you chop it in half. You bring it together. And then you just finally dice it. But like I said, always be careful with your fingers so you don't cut them on your sharp knife. Once you have got nice little pieces like that, you place them in the bowl with your mushrooms and garlic, and then you do the rest of your chicken. So in your bowl should be your chicken, garlic and mushrooms. I've just added a little bit of ground black pepper to season. and you want to give that a good little toss so it all gets binding together. This will be your filling for your ravioli, what you're going to make in a minute. So you're just giving it all a stir together so it can all the garlic and the black pepper and mushrooms all nicely marinated in with your chicken. Next step is to prep your onion. You're first going to chop your end off. I like to flatten it so it's more easy to chop. And then you trim your other end. And you want to peel off 2 layers of the skin. The next step, after when you have chopped your end off and peeled 2 layers of skin, you want to finally slice it, then turn it around, and then you just want to dice it. Into 4 sections like that. Then you place it in your bowl and you do the rest of your onion. Next step, we're going to start making the ravioli for the pasta. So you first weigh out 100 grams of semolina. I'm using my talking scales.
It is 10 grams. It is 22 grams. It is 87 grams. It is 95 grams. It is 99 grams.
That'll do. So once you have weighed out your semolina, you put it in your mixing bowl and you give it a little tap so everything comes out. Next step is to weigh out your 00 flour. You need 200 grams. I'm using my talking scales.
It is 34 grams. It is 57 grams. It is 201 grams.
That'll do. Once you have weighed your 00 flour, you place that in your mixing bowl with your semolina. You want to give it a little tap so you get it all out. So I have now added 00 flour to the semolina. I'm just giving it a good mix or binding together with my fork. You add in a little pinch of salt and you just keep banging it all in together. After when you have done that, you're going to make a little bit of a well and then you will crack in your eggs to bind it all together. Now you're going to crack your eggs into a bowl. Just like that. Be careful you don't get any shell in the bowl with your eggs. You do the same again. And then you break it in half like that. Now I'm adding my eggs in to the flour and semolina, and you want to proper work it all together with your fork. Get all the way round so it binds into a nice dough. So if you can notice, at first you will see it was a little bit dry, so I just added in a little bit of water and it's nicely bound together like this. So you just keep it bound together with your hand. You should have a nice dough. So next step is to take it out the bowl, and you want to put a little bit of flour on your surface. This is what it should look like. And you want to get your rolling pin and you want to roll it out really, really thin. And then you bring it back in. So you're doing like a folding technique. So you're working the pasta into your shape. So what you do is you place your pastry, your pasta dough on some plain flour, and you want to use the back of your hand to flatten it out really thin all the way round. That will do. And then you want to take a little bit of your filling and you place it in the middle. And then you want to roll the pastry, the pasta, wrap it round it and press down and seal it all in. And tuck it in like a little pocket. And make a little shape. Just like that. You're going to get a fork in a minute after when you've done everything, and you're just gonna do a nice little pattern around the outside. Next step is to switch on your hob, and you want it to set it high. So you boil your water on your hob, you let that boil while you just finished off doing your ravioli. When you have made your ravioli, you get a fork, and with the back of the fork you just want to press down and make little crosses. So you've got a nice little pattern, go around all the side. I'll show you again how I did that. So you grab one of your ravioli, you get your fork, and you just press down gently, and you go all the way round. And then you place them into your hot water so they cook. You gently put them in. Now you're going to make the tomato sauce. You're going to have to switch on your hob to high. And you want to add in your onion and coriander to your frying pan. Just leave them in your frying pan for a minute or two. When you hear them start to sizzle, then you give them a little stir. Next step, after when you have fried your onions and coriander for a few minutes, you add in your tomatoes. And give that a little stir. So you just want to stir it all in. Get any little bits what are stuck on the bottom. That will give flavour. And you just gently stir around. Break up them tomatoes, any bits. Or you can just have a nice chicken one if you don't like mushrooms. It's up to you how you feel. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. More videos coming soon.